the last episode of Kenshi the Vagabond, China Squad takes a detour north of the Foglands to avoid getting eaten by the Fogmen. We run through Burns' homelands, and we find a mysterious shack. We take a swim through Wen, and we meet this mysterious man named the Armor King. Robot parkour! We did a no-no and went through the Orca's shield, man. And we got attacked by skimmers on the way to the skim sands. It was a treacherous night for China Squad, but eventually we caught up with Vagabond after suffering some casualties. Vagabond and Griffith stay in the rear guard, but are unable to defend China from the threat ahead. The skimmers assimilated China and left, but were able to heal everyone up and no one lost any limbs, so I consider that a win. Now Vagabond and Griffith are gonna go back up Tokyo Squad, and we're gonna reunite with Ruka and Kang. In the meantime, they got attacked by a noble captain, and these guys are insane. This is what I consider a challenge. It reminds me of finding the court card captains from Bleach when they're so strong, like it gives them like a title or respect. He's a noble captain. I never seen someone like beat us in a battle with less units. It was insane. Hobbs was on guard watch and got beat up, and then the other three people got up and started fighting. I noticed too late. Hobbs was already on the floor. But look at this. This is insane. Watch this battle. Honestly, that man gave us goosebumps. I wish to fight more terrifyingly strong opponents like him. Kenshi's a huge world, and there's so much to explore and watch. Like, that was cool getting beat up by that guy on another league. He saw through her disguise. Ruka didn't have any gear, but now Ruka has her own gear. Disguise that she got off the guy on the floor. It's time to get out of here. Alright, we're going our way to Black Scratch. Not the capital of the freedom fighters, because I heard Spring is. We're going over there because we heard of a particular recruit that we're in search of stronger members, so we're trying to recruit him. You know, I feel bad for the Reaver slaves because I was watching my man Shadow 1990 CH, who has like 110 Kenshi episodes. If you guys don't know, check him out. He's the G. He's the OG. But Hobbs got enslaved by the Reavers. And it made me realize the Reavers are people like us too. The slaves, like they're just fighting because they're obedient slaves. But they don't deserve like the medicine we serve them. That's why we're healing them up, not letting them die. So more Reavers, huh? We want to take out their leader. Their leader is Vagabond. He has pretty decent stats, like really high stats. The only problem is he has really low strength, so that makes him weak. Honestly, it does. But he has a Meta grade weapon, but we choose not to beat him because if you wipe out his faction, a certain town becomes ruins after you wipe out the UC from there. So we don't want the town to be ruins. So we'll just let Valmon hold it for now. And we'll just fight the UC instead of taking smaller prey. We finally made it to the city of Scratch. Black Scratch. And there's a very infamous organization that works from here. So there we have an engineering shop, a tech hunter's bar, which is really a bar. I think that's a robotics shop, an archer shop, maybe a headgear shop, another shop, miscellaneous farmer stuff right here. What's the last shop over there? Traveling shop. Yep. All the stores in Black Scratch, in case you guys are curious. Followed by a bar. Oh, check it out. They have campsites out here. You can sleep for free. And this White House. We were gonna buy this originally and show you guys, but I was like, nah, I'm a cheap man. If I don't need it yet, I won't buy it. But this might be our headquarters on the east side of the map. Since Quinn is on the west, Quinn would be our headquarters over there. This would be our east headquarters. And we'll have north headquarters at World's End, a swamp headquarters to buy hashish, and maybe make another headquarters down. Or I'll just make the outpost down there, and that would be our headquarters. But before I make the outpost, I would like to have 4 combat trains trained. So that way we could always have residents there taking care of it. Mainly just to take our hybrid forest and make food. Mission target identified. That's Big Bo. And I heard if you're enemy of her enemy and you're stronger than her and have a bounty, she'll join you. And we're trying to make her join us without being members to UC. So if anyone knows how to make her join us, let us know, please. 'Cause that'd be useful. And I know you guys are gonna say beat her up, but I don't want to do that. But if I have to, I will. But I have an idea. We're gonna go pay a visit to her neighbors and do some acts that would make her in awe. We're gonna get her in awe, and she's gonna be so blown away. She'll have to join us. Damn grass pirates, don't you know that we're the sand pirates? You can't mess with us. These guys were super annoying to fight because I never been shot at by that many archers. It was just eating away our health. Damn, bowman. If you guys like the cuts, I cut the pausing on this. So it's just a smooth transition. It looks pretty tight, y'all. Ah, yes. Black Scratch. I mean, Brink. We just left Black Scratch. What am I talking about? Well, this is the plan. If we grab the Lord of the Land and kidnap her, or slash end her life, will Bo join us? There's only one way to find out. So we're gonna check out all the stores before we do anything crazy. And they won't want to sell to us anymore. Look how awesome that is. They don't know who we are. They think we're United States soldiers. All these weak katanas, they're the best weapons in the game. That's how you train dexterity right there. I used to have a mod that I made myself. You know, it's just a modified model called Blunt. Training weapons, so we could train for a longer time, and that's how we got Team Tokyo to like 60 decks with training katanas. This is the kind of house these lords live in. These guys have it all. Need to end their suffering. This is not going as planned, actually. Look at Ruka. More Ruka. No. No, leave Ruka alone. There goes attempt number 1. Alright, we're gonna try this again. We're a little bit encumbered, that's why she heard us. Hobbs, you gotta kill her, man. Jesus Christ. He just got obliterated. Honestly, Hobbs will not forget this. Hobbs, humiliated like this, he will not forget. He has a vendetta against this particular soldier now, and he will never forget him. You know what you've done. Look at all that fancy gear, man. There's a lot of money in here. Like, stealing from her is like impossible, apparently. Maybe I need to go above 100 stealth to steal from her. I hear people assassinate these people all the time. So it's probably possible to assassinate her if I get 100 assassination. I think we're gonna have to train Luquin to be a master assassin. So these events that happen in this town don't play out again. Alright, we're gonna wait for backup to show up. And we're gonna camp here. Because honestly, 4 people is not enough to siege this town. I guess I'm overestimating Tokyo's squad. If we had 80 dexterity, it might be good, but we are in the 60s for dexterity. We all have like 85, 83 strength. But strength's not the problem. I think it's our weapon attack, speed, and our defense. We're not blocking enough for the attacks. So someone was saying, go train with big things and just stay in block, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm probably gonna go big thing hunting after this and do a lot of training. Oh man, Chad's so dumb. He let the samurai in to where we're at. You're not wearing your disguise, man. What the heck? Alright, Chad, doing the shipment of training weapons to Fight Club. Thank you very much, courier man. Chad is the he's the protagonist of Fallout New Vegas. He's a carrier man. Alright, I think we're ready for another charge. Let's get this, guys. Let's go for round 2. I hate how everyone from outside comes in here. It makes it so hard to just take out the people inside. And it looks like the inside penalty is affecting us more than I thought. That's why I like Neo Cool or Naya Cool. He's so strong, man. He could take all these guys on with just a single character. King Bose. It's up to you, Ruka. You have to defeat all these guys and prove you're stronger than Crawl. Honestly hoping attacking at night makes a difference, so we won't alert the guards outside, but they started funneling in. We almost had it this time. I think we're gonna have to change our approach altogether. It looks like we're gonna have to go from an infiltration to a siege. Alright guys, you know what? Siege would be a fun episode, so why not? We're gonna siege Brink. Then we're gonna make them regret ever messing with us. Hashtag don't condone fighting during talk scenes. JK is don't condone talking during fight scenes. I found a cool trick while doing the siege. If you have all your people selected and just make them attack one at a time. And then if you want them to attack everybody, like you press hold, so they'll fight everyone that comes towards them. And then when you want them to start attacking other people, you let go of hold and they'll charge. And if they charge, you know, they'll keep going to the town, which is super annoying. Then you press hold again. So you press hold to hold your location, you let go of it to charge, and then you press it again to stop them from charging too far. And this was great because instead of attacking all and not attacking all, we're able to just press hold on and off, on and off, on and off. Sorry for talking during this fight scene. Oh yeah, I gotta give a shout out to my boy. We are fighting the UCs in our playthrough right now. But my boy, the Skeletons Only playthrough, Split Sec, he's fighting the Holy Nation, which I consider way tougher. And he's doing them all by himself already. Well, he has a lot of units, but I wouldn't say they're as trained as these units. And strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. But that's not our playstyle, Split Sec. I know you asked me why we only use 6 people. Because, like the Straw Hats, they don't rely on numbers. They rely on effectiveness of their units. They're the best at what they do. And our units are the best at what they do. We're gonna follow that lore in all of the Kenshi. These guys don't stand a chance. We're gonna heal up a little bit more, but we'll heal. We're headed to the center of town. We just want to get rid of some of the soldiers, so that way the battle's not too hard, you know? We want to make it manageable. We're trying to do everything at once in one go, but it doesn't look like it's gonna go that way. And honestly, sieging this town was hard. Chat Squad came to pick up some samurai to take to Fight Club 2020. We need the best samurai we could get. And there's no better samurai exporters than Tokyo Squad. Alright, it's the perfect time to go in. We're gonna strike them at night. Yeah, there's way less soldiers in there now because we like beat them up. But we're gonna infiltrate from the back gate. We're gonna get Griffith to bring them down here so we can sneak attack them without them knowing there's so many of us. These guys don't know what hit them. We're gonna destroy their entire town. Just so we can get one person to join our squad. If that's not selfish, whoa, I don't know what is. This episode's gonna be kind of long, so I'm gonna make it a two-parter instead. And yeah, this episode's nowhere near over. Don't worry, this raid is long. There's a lot that's gonna happen. I feel like I'm playing super cheeky. But you know, I have to play this way. This is an entire empire we're fighting against. It's not like some small shinobi clan. It's hilarious how those guys are stuck up there. I remember that's where I lost my Mato weapon. I came here, got stuck up there, and was beat up, and I lost my Mato weapon. Maybe it was an edge type, but I remember I bought one at the store, and it was like from Mastercraft. I was like, Mato, and I was like, no way, those spawn at stores? Yeah, but no, they just ruined everything, and I lost that. That's so buggy, man. Like, that's ridiculous. But this town, for sure, we're gonna take it over tonight. But if you guys made it this far, thanks for watching. I love you guys for doing that. It means the world to me. I'm trying to make it. I'm going to make it out there, man, as a Kenshi YouTuber, and that's my goal. It's purely Kenshi, the best Kenshi YouTuber out there. That's my goal. I want to show these guys what it's like to have a skill to play through and play like no one else has ever played. If you guys enjoy the series, please leave a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot and it'll help out a lot. Thank you guys. If you guys made it this far, thank you guys for watching. This has been Omega Brotex and Kenshi the Vagabond. Find out what happens on the next episode.